On the 29th of August, TJPW held their latest Princess Cup event, featuring the semi-finals and the finals of the Princess Cup. Welcome to my review of the show and the Decent Wrestling Show. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. As usual with a TJPW show, we open with, once again, the Up Up Girls, whose songs are now on Spotify, Upper Kiku and Upper Chop. Both amazing songs. Go stream them on Spotify, iTunes, Apple, whatever you use. Go stream it. Miyu tripped up on her entrance, which was pretty funny to see. And they did seem a little bit extra animated today on this show, which was nice to see. And as usual, always a fun start to the show with the Up Up Girls. No better way to start a show. The opening match was the Bakaretsu sisters, Yuki Aino and Nodoka Tenma, and Mina Shirakawa against Hyper Misao, Raku, and Unagi Himawari. This was a beach-themed match, at least according to the Bakaretsu sisters and Mina Shirakawa. And Mina Shirakawa, if you didn't think there's perfection, there is. Nodoka was especially kawaii in this match as well. The team of the Bakaretsu sisters and Mina danced, or did some sort of dance to kick off the match, but Misao interrupted with the, I believe it's called the Wasashoi dance? I could be wrong, I'm probably wrong on that. But she fell off, which was a fun start to the match. Unique start to the match. Tenma put the ring around herself, but she ran straight into the ropes and got stuck in the ropes. Only Tenma. We got a triple Oyasumi Express, and it didn't pick up the win. Now that is the most shocking moment of 2020, that didn't win the match. Mina went for Chansu, but Misao put the ring over her head. Mina's reaction was hilarious. She then got spun around by the ring and fell down. Unagi put the ring around herself and started attacking people with it. And at this point I noticed Unagi is very good. In the end though, Nodoka Tenma hit the kill switch for the win on Unagi. Highly recommended, awesome, fun opener, but it did kind of fall a bit shorter near the end, but it was only around 8 minutes and it was a lot of fun. Next up was Maki Ito versus Mizuki. They had a 13-minute match. There was a point where stuff just happened on the outside and we just couldn't see the action because it's just one camera. So that wasn't very good. Ito hit her DDT in the match, and I thought that was going to win it, but it only got 2.9, and Mizuki out of nowhere just hit the cutie special for a 3. And that was a very, very flat finish. And you'll notice I didn't talk much about the match because not really much happened, to be honest. It was kind of just there. But hey, having Maki Ito lose, that capitalizes on Ito's popularity great there. It was kind of boring, to be honest, and you can skip it, but unless you're a big Mizuki fan, but I'm not. It did kill my excitement for the rest of the show when Mizuki won as well, because literally out of the 4 people in the semis, the only one I didn't want to win was Mizuki. But that's the bad stuff. Let's get on to something really good. Miyu Yamashita versus Shoko Nakajima. They had a 15.5-minute match, and it was amazing stuff. Miyu's educated feet, her kicks were insane on this night. Shoko hit her suicide dive, which always looks nice, and they had a great slugfest, and Miyu just kicked Shoko's head off her shoulders with a kick. Top rope Rana by Shoko Nakajima looked good. But I wasn't a fan of later in the match when Choco no-sold a head kick. I don't think you should be no-selling those from Miyu. Miyu hit a nasty German suplex. I haven't seen her hit a German before, so this was nice to see. Northern Light suplex by Choco, and you thought that was it, but Miyu just got her shoulder up before 3. She went for the skull kick, but Choco hit a DDT instead, and rolled Miyu up for the 3 count. A must-watch match, terrific stuff, these two worked excellently together, and it didn't feel 15 minutes, it flew by. Excellent stuff. Must-watch match, but Miyu should have won. Just saying. Miyu should have won. The next match was a 6-woman tag between Haru and Neko, Mihiru Kiryu, and Kamiyu, taking on the absolute dream team of Yuka Sakazaki, Mayumi Mirai, and Sena Shiori, the living legend. Neko was absolutely great in this match. She was absolutely on fire this night. Kamiyu at one point used Kiryu as a weapon. They're starting to get a lot of interaction, Kamiyu and Kiryu. I'm assuming they're going to be a team going forward a lot more. Sena, her back elbow is getting even better. It was really good in this. And then Kamiyu had some great moments, and she had a great fiery few minutes in the middle of the match where she really shined and showed how good she really is. Yuka hit the magical girl splash, but it was broken up, and Yuka was caught from jumping from the top rope with a drop kick. Kiryu does really well in this match as well. I thought I'd want to note that as well. In the end, however, Yuka Sakazaki won with the magical girl splash on Mihiru Kiryu, which means Sena Shiori won again. Joy to the world. All is good. Sena won. They went about 12 minutes, and I would say as recommended, it was a decent 6-woman tag. It was nothing out of this world, but everyone worked well in it. There was no bad apples. It was just a decent performance. The semi-final was another 6-woman tag. This time it was Miyu Watanabe teaming up with Rika Tatsumi and Suzume, Ptsan's favourite, taking on Natsupoi, Pom Harajuku and Hikari Noa, and they went around 10.5 minutes. At one point they did a triple team move, Miyu, Rika and Suzume, and poor Suzume, who started off the move, regretted it by the end as she was basically sat on by her own 2 teammates. Only in TJPW. Then Suzume gets slammed and gets beaten up for a long while as Ptsan winces at every moment. Poi runs the ropes and hits a drop kick, and the absolute speed, she was like Sonic out there. Rika Tatsumi comes in with the butt of steel, and her chemistry with Hikari Noa was a bit off on this night. We then go to Pom and Miyu, and Pom hits an absolutely inch-perfect arm drag on Miyu. Perfection. We then get the swing, the giant swing from Miyu on Pom. Miyu Watanabe is just amazing, isn't she? Also getting really jacked, which is good to see. Miyu hits a nasty backbreaker on Pom, but the pin's broken up just before it hits 3. Chaos ensues, as usual in a 6-woman tag. Pom misses the Pom de Justice, gets hit with the baseball chop, then gets hit with the teardrop for a 3 count. Another recommended decent match, a good 6-woman tag. Nothing amazing or out of this world, but good stuff. And then we had the main event, the Princess Cup final. Shoko Nakajima lost to Mizuki in 16.5 minutes, and I'm not going to watch it because I just don't want to see Mizuki win. Now I want to say I don't hate Mizuki, just really not that interested in her winning and facing off against Yuka Sakazaki, because I like Yuka, but I only really like her when she's facing someone else that I really like, and if she's facing Mizuki, doesn't really grab my attention. But I actually like Magic Rabbits. I actually like them as a tag team, they're pretty good, but as solo, I'm not hugely invested in them. So overall, I'd say it was a good show, and there was a couple of good matches, but overall I wasn't a huge fan of Mizuki winning overall, and I didn't think her match with Ito was very good. MVP of the night, I'm going to give it to Miyu Yamashita. I know Ptsan will be very happy about that, but Miyu was great as usual. Her kicks looked especially great, and she should have won. Match of the night goes to Miyu versus Shoko, as you'd expect. These two, 15 minutes, just had a terrific wrestling match with each other, and one that I want to see a rematch of. Thank you for listening to the Decent Wrestling Show. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe and share. Goodbye.